What's up, boxing fans? This is Julian Williams and this is The Distance. I'm going to do a real quick video on this Roy Jones versus Bernard Hopkins match that was just signed last week. This matchup, I believe, will be at cruiserweight. I think the winner will take on Tomas Adamek. I know that both were pursuing him last winter, so I think the winner will face Tomas Adamek if he doesn't move up to heavyweight. This matchup, a lot of people are talking about how it's too late. Now, personally, I don't think that this matchup is taking place too late. Even though it would have been better a few years ago. You know, both men are in their 40s and you know, well past their prime. I know that their careers are winding down, and they both need that big fight before they retire. I think that Roy Jones proved in the Jeff Lacey fight that he still has it somewhat, and Hopkins proved in the Pavlik fight, you know, that took place nearly a year ago, that he still has it. Hopkins will be about 45 in January, and Jones, I believe, will be 41 in January. So this will be an interesting fight. I know that Roy Jones is obligated to fight Danny Green December 2nd for the IBO Cruiserweight Championship. And I know that Hopkins is going to take a tune-up fight in December from what I've read. So, you know, depending on these matchups, we'll see what happens. But, you know, this is a real grudge. Hopkins always uses Jones as an example when he talks about boxing ability and his commentary shows. You know, I saw him on Friday Night Fights back in January, and he said that the reason that he lasted long in the sport was because he had pure boxing ability, and boxing ability gets you very far in the sport. You know, rather than Roy Jones, who depended on his reflexes. And I agree. Roy Jones was a great fighter. You know, he had speed, he had power, speed along with power in both hands. A lot of his knockouts were flash knockouts, but that doesn't take, you know, the greatness away from Roy Jones. And Bernard Hopkins, you know, for about 10 years dominated the middleweight division. You know, had more than 20 title defenses. You know, and the only man that cleanly defeated him in his time at middleweight was Roy Jones Jr. Both of his matchups with Jermaine Taylor were disputed. So, you know, this matchup is, you know, the rematch that a lot of boxing fans have been waiting for. You know, it's better late than never, as the phrase indicates. But I think that this matchup is going to be great. I think, from what I know, it might be on pay-per-view, so we might get a 24/7 show for it, and that would be very entertaining because, you know, we'll have two legends who completely don't like each other. So we'll see what goes on from there, but the first determining factor is, will Jones win December 2nd? And I have no doubt in my mind that he will win. I'll post a prediction video on that tomorrow, but this was The Distance. Thanks.